Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Today is Wednesday, guys, and it's around 5:32 in the evening. I'm going to be starting dinner. What I'm making tonight is steaks, and I'm going to be making macaroni and cheese with shrimp and bacon in it. Yes, like a loaded kind of homemade mac and cheese. So we're doing that. So let's get started. All right, let me see what the situation is here. So let's see. These steaks were on sale the other day, so I got them. And I actually had to go to ShopRite today because I had to pick up an extra steak because I don't know why I was missing one steak. So I got my husband this one. It's a filet. It's just more tender for him. And I have 4 other steaks here. I got actually one boneless sirloin, nice steak, and I got 3 porterhouse that were on sale. So I'm gonna let these sit out a few minutes and get going on the other stuff because the other stuff is gonna take longer. So let me get a pot out for the macaroni and cheese, and then I gotta start bacon. Where is that pot? Ow, that hurt. I'll boil the macaroni in there, and then I am gonna probably bake it for a few minutes, but I'll use one of those little things up there. I'll get that after. But right now, I'm gonna put some water in the pot. So I've just been chilling today. Kind of went out early. My husband and I, we had to run to ShopRite, get a couple of things, and then we came home and just had a little snack and lunch and watched. We were watching Below Deck. I don't know if you ever watched that show. It's on what channel is that on? I forget what we'll try on the tip of my tongue. What channel that's on, but Bravo, right? Bravo. Below Deck, it's such a great series, guys. It's really great, really great. All right, so let's get the bacon going. I think what I'm gonna do with the bacon is I'm gonna make it in the toaster oven. It's just easier. It makes less of a mess. All right. So I have some shrimp here. What I'm going to have to do is open this bag up and take some out that I want and put it under hot water because the tails need to be taken off. Just trying to see when this is. The expiration date is on this. I'm going to run this under hot water. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm just going to open up this bacon. And put it on here. I'll just make all this because we'll eat it. Yeah, so if you've never seen Below Deck, it's such a great show. It's a series. It's about charter boats that they charter out for guests and stuff, and there's a lot of drama and there's all kinds of crap. It's just a great show. They got below deck Mediterranean. They got below deck this, below deck that. Just a really good show. So go check it out if you want a new show to watch. All right, so the steaks aren't going to take long, so I'll get all the macaroni and cheese ready before I do the steaks. And once the mac and cheese is done, I'll put the steaks in, because the steaks, like I said, are not going to take long. So Julie's not home yet, but she'll be home soon, and so I'll make her steak anyway. She might be home by the time I make it anyway, so. Yes, I'm going to put this in the toaster oven on bake for about 15-20 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so while the bacon is cooking, I'm just going to take the little thingies off of the shrimp. Sometimes I buy the ones without the little tails, and sometimes I buy them with depends on if they're on sale. So if the other ones are on sale, or most of the time it's just a couple of dollars, I will buy the ones without the tails. It's just easier. But if it's a really good buy, I will buy them with the tails, because to do this is really not that big of a deal. It's just time consuming, you know. This one's stuck together. So yeah, I don't know. I woke up this morning, yesterday morning, and I was feeling okay. I was kind of just tired and not motivated really, so didn't film yesterday, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I give myself a break, you know, a day or two a week. And I've just been really focusing on self-care and just kind of getting my head together. I got stuff to do in my house that I'm gearing up to do. So I'm just, takes me a few days to think about what I want to do and put it all, compartmentalize it into my head, and then get going on it. Tomorrow's Thursday, I might, since I'll be in the house, I might do some stuff in my bedroom. I might organize my kitchen a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I just have to get going on. And so, yeah, so I got a lot going on in my head. But what else is new, guys? The bacon smells good. There's nothing like bacon. So yeah, so comment down below who's excited for spring, because I am. It's only February. We got a whole nother month and a half, probably, of winter. Just want some spring. I'm ready, and it's only February and I'm ready, but I don't think I'm the only one that's ready. December, January, February, like 3 months of winter already. I'm done. I'm done with winter. I'm done with the cold. I'm done with the snow. I don't know. Are we ever happy? When it's cold, we want the sun. We want the warmth. When it's warm, we want the cool weather. We're never happy. Alright, so let's see. Did I get all the shit up? I missed one. Missed a few, actually. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to make these. Probably... I don't want to overcook these shrimp, so whatever I do, I'm going to cook them. I might just, I think I might, you know how I might cook them? When I bought, the water's boiling now for the macaroni. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that water for the shrimp. I'll cook the shrimp quick in there and take it out like within 2 minutes, and then just start the pot over again for the water for the pasta. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alexa, set the timer for 2 minutes.
Leaving window, 2 minutes.
Because 2 minutes will be plenty. That'll even be, I'll probably take them out before 2 minutes. This way, they're not in any way overcooked, because I do not want them to be overcooked. So I have the steaks here. I'm trying to think, I'm probably gonna put the steaks in the oven because I'm not going out to the barbecue right now anyway. And the oven's the biggest spot for all the steaks that I have, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me take all this stuff out of the oven. Do it in here. I really don't want those shrimp to overcook, so literally they're not going to be in here very long. Let's check the bacon out, see what's going on with the bacon. I smell it. Nothing like bacon. We like it a little crispy. Yeah, so these were on sale. These were originally $10.99 a pound, on sale for $7.99 a pound. So they're like $8 each, these steaks, which are nice steaks. You know, that's a really, really good buy for porterhouse. So I got 3 porterhouse, and then I got the one, the boneless sirloin steak, which is a really good steak. That was on sale too. That was $7.99 a pound too. And then I got Bill the fillet. Alexa, stop. Wow, that was 2 minutes, huh? Let me get them out of here. Let me get the strainer quick. Woo! I literally just almost lost my balance and literally just almost fell in the kitchen. I don't understand how that happened. I just want to stop the cooking. The cooking immediately. Ow. Alright, I'm just running cold water on there, and then I'm going to boil the water again for the pasta. Yeah, because the shrimp will cook a little bit more after they're incorporated into the macaroni and cheese. And I don't want them to be overcooked. If you overcook shrimp, you might as well just, oh look, I missed a couple of tails. I missed 3 tails, literally. Yeah. All right, so we'll let that sit in the cold water. I'm gonna put the mac and cheese in this thing. I'm gonna make it on the stove, and then I'm gonna put it in the pan. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna make it all, and then what I'll do is I'll take out some for Frankie because he doesn't like the shrimp in his. So I won't put the shrimp in his because I'm making loaded mac and cheese with shrimp and bacon. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I do anything with the steaks. Let's check out the bacon, because now I gotta wait for the water to boil for the elbows now. Yeah, those are on the verge of being done. I want to show you guys something. I'll be right back. All right, guys, you know how I told you guys I've been doing some sketching, some drawing? Well, I did this one today while we were watching television. I love it, guys. I found my niche. Like, I love to color. I love to paint. I love to do all kinds of crafting, but I really, really, really enjoy drawing. I made this today. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. So much fun. Let me show you a couple more that I have. Let me take this bacon out of here, because I don't want this bacon getting too stuck. Here it is, guys. I'm going to put it on a paper towel. 1 second. What glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Singing, singing in the rain.
Smell that up the stairs. Smell that up the stairs.
All right, let's take the bacon out and put it on a paper towel. Oh, and then I gotta shred cheese, guys. Ow, that's hot. Note to self, bacon is hot. When it comes out of the oven.
You don't say.
So it's gonna snow again tonight, tomorrow, and then what else is gonna snow? I think over the weekend. It's been crazy. It's been like snow, snow, snow every other day. Freaking had it. I'm done with it, people.
Oh, you live in New York.
Ow. I mean, I love my New York, but. All right, so let's see here. I was doing a few things with you. Let's show you. I don't want to put bacon all over my sketch pad. So. So I got that one. Let me see, there's a few others in here. Yeah, let me clean my hands and stuff first before I touch this. I'll do that in a minute. Alright, let's get the bacon is done. So all we gotta do is wait. Let me put a little bit more water in this pot. For the elbows. Alright. So here's the shrimp. Like I said, it's like 95% done. Trying to think of what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we're just waiting for that water to boil. Let me wash my hands, and then I can show you my sketchbook. Oh, and there's something else I want to show you guys too on my phone. It's really, really good. All right, so I have this one. I did this one. This is like, you know, I'm a work in progress, guys. Let me tell you, you know, I was always loved to draw, but I always had like, I always struggled with it a little bit, like, you know, lines and all that kind of stuff, and just, it didn't really come naturally. But I've been practicing. Like just going over videos and watching and sketching and learning and practicing. And so I did my first face. Now, it definitely could be perfected more. This is my first one, so I'm very proud of it, kind of, because it is, you know, it's. I feel like it's good, but it's definitely not, you know, professional or anything like that. But it's a start for me. So her face is a little bit chunky, but that's okay because I'm learning. Her eyes, I think I did really well to perfect them, and her lips. I was having trouble with the lips. The lips and the nose is what kind of I struggled with a little bit, but I got a lot better at it, and I wanted trying to get her to smile. And I did her hair the way they showed, and I put a little curls in it because I figured that was me. Yeah, so it's definitely, you know, my first one, but I love it. I love it. I'm very proud of it. I really am. Then I did this one. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this one. That was my one I did yesterday or the day before of the umbrella. Yeah, with the boots. That's different from the one I just did today. But isn't that cute? Oh, guys, I'm having a ball. I'm having so much fun doing it. I just love it. It relaxes me more than even coloring. Like, it just relaxes me, and I just absolutely love it. I really do. This one, I'm not sure if I showed you this one. And then I think I showed you the other one I did the other day, yeah, with the little house. But yeah, so those are my sketches for today and yesterday and the day before. Having a lot of fun. Oh, let me show you something that's on my phone. It's this Bible study thing. It's called Bible Chat. And it's amazing because what it is you go on every day and you say how you feel today. Do you feel close to God? Do you feel, you know, away from Him or whatever? And then what it does is it gives you a prayer. Okay? It gives you the prayer for how you're feeling. Where is it now? I'm trying to find it. Where is it? I really don't know how to maneuver this thing too well. So, yeah, wait. Is this it? Wait 1 second. So each day, yes, prayer of the day. It gives you, like, you know, examples of what you, of what you're feeling. Like if you're not feeling close to God, it gives you like scriptures and stuff. And yesterday or the day before, I think I wrote that one that I have. Okay, so anyway, I'm trying to find something here. I'm really not good at navigating the whole thing, but let me see where my verse is that I had today. My personalized verse was, how is it? Okay. All right, yeah. So this was my verse today. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ. So I wrote that that I was wandering. My faith was wandering today. And so I have this whole thing here, this whole verse that it gives me, which I absolutely love. In Philippines 4.4, chapter 7, we find a profound promise of peace, a peace that transcends all understanding. This peace is not rooted in your circumstances, but in your relationship with God through Christ Jesus. It's the assurance that no matter what we face, God's presence and protection are with us. This verse calls us to embrace a peace that is beyond human comprehension. It's a divine peace that calms our hearts in the midst of storms, providing an inner tranquility that the world cannot offer. This peace is not the absence of problems, but the presence of God in our lives. It's a reminder that God's peace guards our hearts and minds, keeping us focused on his love and promises. Reflecting on this, we can draw strength and comfort, knowing that God's peace acts as a sentinel over our inner being. It protects us from the anxieties and fears that often plague our minds in a world where stress and uncertainty are common. This peace stands as a testament to God's unwavering care and faithfulness. As you navigate the challenges of modern life, consider the ways in which you can cultivate this peace. Spend time in prayer, surrendering your worries to God. Meditate on his word, allowing his truths to fill your heart. Engage in acts of kindness and service, which can redirect your focus from your problems to the needs of others. To further reflect on this, ask yourself, what are the areas of my life where I need God's peace right now? How can I already actively seek and embrace this divine peace in my daily routines? Let this verse be a cornerstone for your faith, reminding you that God's peace is always available, guarding your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. And that's it. You see, you're always supposed to have peace because you know that God is with you, and God is taking care of it. And that's the whole thing. That's why they say fill your heart with the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit will take care of all your issues, your worries, your anxieties, your stresses, your all that. But you have to go to God, and you have to ask for that. You have to ask for the Holy Spirit to come inside of you, and it's not that easy. Some days it's really not easy. But every day you go on here and you say how you're feeling, if you're feeling close to God, if you're feeling like if you're wandering, if you're not there, and then they give you a verse, and then that whole thing about, how to help you handle what you're feeling that day. So I absolutely love it. It's called, like I said, Bible Chat. Just go on your Apple Store and look for it, and it's so great. So yeah. All right. So the water's starting to boil now. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta shred the cheese. I'm gonna get the cheese out. All right, so I do have a little. I have some Velveeta that I might also put in the mac and cheese. So I don't know. I might make just a little bit of a roux. A roux is like with the flour and the butter. I probably will still do that. But right now I'm gonna make the elbows. I'm gonna make only half a pound because it goes very far, and I tend to make too much freaking pasta. What else is new? I'm just going to salt the water a little bit. So it has some flavor. And I'm going to do A little bit more than a half a can. Alexa, set the timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Starting now.
Because it says 9 to 11 minutes, but I don't want to cook it through the whole way because it's going to bake in the oven for a little while. Alright, I'm wondering if that pan is going to be big enough. We'll have to see, won't we? It might not be. If not, I have a longer, wider one that I can put it in. Alright, let's get this cheese shredded. Let's put these over here. I'm going to season these up in a minute to get them ready to go into the oven. But let's do the... Ow. Alright. Let's get the cheese shredded up. We'll use this bowl. Now I got that song, Singing in the Rain, in my head. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Just singing in the rain. So, Jenny was going to come over to... This got to the mother thing. Jenny was going to come over today after the program, but we were supposed to get a little bit of like ice and snow, you know, a little in the evening, and I didn't want to take a chance of not being able to get her home and all that after it, you know, enduring it or whatever. So she couldn't come, so she was not happy. She was disappointed, and so was I. But she'll come over. So, yeah, she always gets a little disappointed when, you know, the plans have to change. She doesn't handle the plans changing very well. I'm just going to start out with my hand holding it, and then we'll use the little safety thing. This thingy. If you haven't seen this shredder, guys, I'm sure you have. It's all over the internet. It's been around for a while. Actually, this is my second one, and it's a game changer. It really is. You need to do a lot of shredding. God, yuck. It's a game changer, but sometimes it doesn't stick. If you need to do a lot of cheese at one time, it's good because it does a lot and it does it quickly. See, guys? Look at that. Definitely a game changer. So anyway, yeah, we're getting snow tonight, and then we're getting snow, I think, Friday. Are we getting snow on Valentine's Day Friday?
No,
Saturday, I think, Saturday. So maybe Sunday she'll come over, maybe, as long as it's not snowing and stuff. We'll be able to have her over on Sunday. She hasn't been over on a Sunday in a very long time because she likes to hang out at her group home, at home, on the weekends. So, but she might, I might get her to be able to come over Sunday. This way we can spend a little time with her. Because during the week when she's at when she comes from program, it's, it's a little bit of a rush job because she gets here at like 3 o'clock, and then, we eat and we hang out, and then she's got to go home by 6 or by 7, So, the Sunday, she can come more like after breakfast, and then, have a lot of the have a lot of the day to spend. So we'll see. I'll try to see if I can do that for Sunday. But anyway, yeah, I saw her quickly last Friday. You guys had the video of me bringing her to, going to her house for the Night to Shine dance that she went to, and dressing her and all that. And she had a ball. They had a ball. I inserted pictures, guys. You guys have seen. They had a really fun time. It's such a nice thing. If you never heard of it, go to the Tim Tebow Foundation. Tim Tebow is a football player who does this, who invented this Night to Shine. God, it's probably 15, 20 years already, maybe longer. For adults with disabilities, that they have a night to shine on the red carpet and, going in a limo and getting all the experiences that, quote, normal adults would have, It's just a wonderful thing, and it's done in like so many states on the same day. And he just is amazing. He really is. And so Jenny loves it. She goes every year, and it's great. But so I saw her last Friday. All right, that's good. That's enough. Physically saw her last Friday, so she's going through withdrawal. I miss her too. All right, let's check this macaroni. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 1 minute and 20 seconds left on your 8-minute
All right, let's
timer.
see. All right, let's wait till this is done, and then we'll strain it. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the shrimp. Yeah, I think I need that other, Bill? Can I use you for a minute? Here he comes, Mr. America. Here he comes, Mr. America. I need that lemon, that on top there, the right. Yeah, the lemon one. You think that's bigger than that one? This is the gray one?
Yeah. Are the shrimp done?
They're done, but they're not 100% done. You want to say hi?
Hi.
No. He's eating the bacon.
My bacon.
He's eating the bacon.
Mine.
No bacon for you. No, I don't know. Which one is bigger? Alexa, stop. I don't know. I think I might need the other one. I don't know. Let me see.
What are you putting in there?
Macaroni. Macaroni. Here, guys. I'm going to let them boil just another minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shrimp in this pot quickly, just with a little butter and garlic, just to season. Yeah, and then just season it up a little bit, just to season it, because the shrimp, needs some sort of a seasoning too. So, all right, so let's get the steaks going. Let's put the oven on. We'll put it on bake at 370. I'll put it on 380. Alright guys, we'll put this here. We'll put them, like I said, I'm going to put them in the oven. Usually put my steaks in the little toaster oven, or I pan fry them, but I'm not pan frying them. So I'm going to just stick it in the oven on broil. Where is the olive oil? Right here. It's right here, people. Let's check this macaroni out. I don't want it to overcook, but I don't want it to be undercooked. All right, so I really, as far as my husband goes, I know which steak is his, but the other steaks, I don't know. They're all whoever wants whoever. I think I want one of the porterhouses, and I'm the cook, so that's what I'm getting. I'll have one of the men take, these are nice steaks, and I will definitely be eating mine for a couple of days. You know, being so reasonable, I mean, $8 a steak, you know, we can afford to have steak. Because if they were $15 a steak, to buy five of them would be, you know, would be too much. Would be unaffordable. All right, let's check and see if this pasta is done. I think I'm gonna need the bigger strainer though. I don't know if that's all gonna fit in that strainer. Let's check these noodles out. That one I'm gonna cook at the end because that's gonna cook by itself and separate. That's a different entity. Nope, not yet. Another minute, because I don't want them to, I don't want them to be hard, but I also don't want them to be overcooked, so otherwise they'll be mushy. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Just singing, singing in the rain. We're gonna salt them. We're gonna pepper them. Let me get another strainer for the elbows. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna throw this, I'm going to throw the shrimp in quickly with a little bit of minced garlic. Okay. Just literally for a couple of seconds, just to flavor it. Okay, and then I'm going to take the shrimp out. It has butter in here and garlic, just so it gets a little bit of flavor. But like I said, I don't want to overcook it. So this is what I'm going to do. For a couple of seconds, and then we're going to put it back. We're going to put it in the bowl, back in the bowl. Just a little bit of garlic powder. We're going to do a little bit of parsley. And just a drop of Italian seasoning. Give it a little mix. Just so it gets a little bit of flavor on it. What is going on? Having a coffee. Hubby's having a coffee fit. Alright guys, then I'm going to put it back in this bowl. Okay? Alright, so now, I got all those flavors in there now still, so I'm going to put the shrimp to the side. I'm gonna put more butter in here and do just a little bit of a roux. Not a big roux, a little bit. A piece of parsley on there. All right. And then I'm gonna use that cheese. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Just give me a second. The thing is that I have to remember to take out macaroni and cheese for my son, separate from. Is Frankie you in the living room?
Yeah.
Do you mind bacon in yours or no?
No.
What?
No.
All right. You know, I'm missing my good freaking my good whisk, my silver whisk, and I just don't know where it went. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna put some flour in here with the butter and just make a quick roux. A roux is flour and butter. Okay, you cook it out a couple of minutes. It makes something thick. Okay. But you have to cook it out a couple of minutes and let the flour cook out. So you get that raw flour taste out of there, okay? Then I'm just putting a little bit more garlic water in it. And then I'm gonna get the half and half. I'm gonna do half and half and some milk. And just keep mixing it. Let me go get the half and half. Guys, let me tell you something about that fresh salsa that I made. Guys, it is amazing. And then just add the cream or the milk slowly to get it nice and thick. And then I'll add my cheese to it. Probably about a cup of half and half. Yeah. Just keep mixing it so so the lumps come out. Probably about a cup and a half. There is garlic in here, but there's no salt or pepper. So we're gonna also put some paprika in here. I like putting paprika in my mac and cheese if I could find it. And I'm gonna put the steaks there in 1 minute. I don't want them to go in so much longer than the mac and cheese. All right, I'm just gonna let this boil and get nice and thick. And then I'll show you how I put the cheese in. All right, guys, it's getting thick now. So I'm just gonna put some cheese in here. I don't know if you've ever heard to do like an 8 when you're mixing up cheese to do like a figure 8. It's not that easy in this pan because this pot is small, but they say to do like a figure 8 when you're putting cheese in. So I'm gonna put a chunk of Velveeta in. I'm gonna put some more, I'm gonna lower it a little bit and put some more milk in it. But I'm gonna put 2% milk. And yes, I have it in this container here because our milk container broke when we got home from the store. And so I had to put the excess in here. So just getting that, I'm getting that Velveeta mixed. So I think I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese in. All right, I put the steaks in. I put the other, the big steaks in. It's melting. Trying to get that Velveeta to melt a little bit. Let this cook a little bit. And then I'm going to taste it. I need to taste it to see what it if it needs anything. I'm probably going to put a little grated cheese in it, guys. I always put a little bit of grated cheese in my mac and cheese, too. Alright, just to give it a different kind of sharper flavor. Yeah, it's coming nice. Let this boil a couple of minutes, you know. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take some out. I'm just trying to think. For Frankie. Frank, do you like yours baked or it doesn't matter?
What?
Do you like yours baked?
I prefer it not.
Okay, good.
I prefer it not to.
What?
I prefer it not to. I'm kidding, honey. Any way you make it is fine. But
I know. All right, people. Let's see. All right. All right, I need to get it a little bit thicker, I think. So I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. I gotta taste it yet too, guys. Taste what it tastes, to see what it tastes like. Let's taste it. I'm literally afraid that I didn't make enough elbows. You know, when you're afraid, you're being cautious because you're afraid of making too much, and then you think you don't make enough. That's the way it goes in this world.
2 or 3. Very nice. 2 or 3. Yes. Doing great, sweetie. You've been practicing.
Alright, the steaks are doing good. Get rid of this. Put this over here.
Jake emailed me of you and Alan cheek to cheek.
Let's.
Tender moment between brothers.
Yeah, this is good, guys. Alright, let me taste it now. The Velveeta's melting.
You never hit Jake. I think it's great that you cared enough about this practice.
So I get some points.
Steaks
Whole bunch.
are doing well.
Speaking of banks,
Mm,
don't overreact.
good. I need some salt though.
Possibility of getting some kind of recall.
Mm.
Sure. You want your lawyer to join up the mine? Now switch partner we couple to your left. Are you two getting married? Yeah. That's wonderful. It took me 38 years to get my husband to dance with me.
Better late than never.
He's only doing
Both
it
more
because they're going to
farm.
the church organist. Want to help a nice lady? Give a little feedback.
Alright.
So you were saying you're okay with the pre-nup?
Yeah, in fact, I was trying to figure out a way to bring it up.
Why were you gonna do it?
Oh, I just think it's smart for both of us to protect our property.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some out
Let's go real estate.
Real estate?
No big deal.
for Frankie.
Buildings?
He doesn't like it baked.
Keep walking, pal. When were you planning on telling me you own buildings?
I didn't think it was that important.
Well, it's important enough for you to want a prenup.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Yeah, but I'm not hiding anything from you.
Alright.
I got that.
Let's put this over here.
What about royalties from your music?
You got buildings.
Just 3.
Just 3?
You're getting so upset.
I thought I knew you. I had no idea you had some secret life as a slumlord.
A small war. 2 of the buildings are in the marina. Right away.
Oh my God, it's even worse. We've been together almost 2 years. Would have killed you back a child.
Put some shrimp in here. Guys, this looks so good.
How's dance lessons? Wanna know what dance lessons for? I'll tell you how dance lessons work.
Probably should have cut the shrimp, but
Does he dance like a middle-aged white guy?
didn't.
I'm not middle-aged. Oh, sorry. You're middle-aged. How are you? You're also grown, losing your hair, and slipping on my iPad. Always gotta bring a gun to a knife fight.
You know what, guys?
Apparently, she's
Let me cut this
apartment building she doesn't want me to get my hands on. Really?
properly.
How did this become about you? I'll say, oh, good, I was the point is, Chelsea's been keeping a secret from me. Maybe she just wants to make sure that you protect her for herself and not her back. Also, I don't give you a choice. I would think that you'd be happy since she's financially involved and doesn't care about your money, which means to trust your independence. What? Think it through. If she's not interested in money, then why is she married? No idea. Is it a possibility that Chelsea's insane? See your point? Sorry she ever met you. Chelsea. Too bad. Deceived me. She doesn't trust our marriage is gonna last.
Alright guys, let's put the bacon in.
How's that different? Because when I brought it up, I thought I had more stuff in there. Let me get this straight.
I gotta keep an eye on those steaks, because if those steaks overcook,
Is that she happens
all over.
I knew you wouldn't understand. It's the last time your pub is like that.
Alright, the steaks are doing well. Alright, let's get this in the oven. I'm actually putting this in the other oven. Alright. Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, here's the mac and cheese. Here's Frankie's with not baked and no bacon and shrimp in it. Here's ours with the bacon and the shrimp. Oh my goodness, when I taste it, I will show you. Here are the steaks. Yum.
Hungry.
Let's eat. Alright, let's eat guys. Alright people, so here it is. God, they said the mac and cheese is amazing, so I'm gonna turn these around and taste it for you guys. Yes, that is a huge steak, but I'm telling you guys, it was so reasonable and so on sale. So I don't care. I'll be eating it for a couple of days. Put it in salad or whatever. You know, it's yummy. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn these around and taste the mac and cheese. You see that? Look at that, shrimp and the bacon. I didn't even cut the shrimp. I just threw him in there. All right, let's taste the mac and cheese. I'm gonna cut one of the shrimps because they're huge. So good. Got bacon. Look at that, guys. It's nice and creamy, right? It's mac and cheese. Velveeta. Shredded cheddar. Colby Jack. Grated parm. Really good. Let me just taste
That's
the
all
steak.
beauty tree?
Some of it, yeah. Remember I bought that little box of Velveeta? I never used it. And had it in there, so I'm like, ooh. Let me just taste a little piece of steak for them. Nice and tender. Yummy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my home and my kitchen with me and creating. I love all of you guys. I'll see you on the next video.